Imagine a shield, not of steel but of light, energy and code, stretching invisibly across the sky. It would silently watch from space, ready to defend an entire nation in an instant. This is the dream of the Golden Dome, a vision of total safety for America. In early 2025, President Donald Trump unveiled this ambitious plan, promising an impenetrable barrier against missile attacks. The idea drew inspiration from Reagan's Star Wars program and Israel's Iron Dome, combining grand vision with proven success. The Golden Dome aims to stop not just simple rockets but the fastest, most advanced missiles ever built. Trump described it as a technological wonder that would render nuclear threats obsolete. The promise, if an enemy launches a missile, we'll simply knock it out of the sky. No more fear of nuclear winter or living under the shadow of mutually assured destruction. The plan was presented as a peacekeeping tool, a shield so strong no one would dare attack. It taps into America's faith in technological solutions to complex problems. The Golden Dome is the ultimate technological wall, filtering the sky and vaporizing threats. But behind this dream lie immense scientific challenges, staggering costs, and dangerous geopolitical consequences. The journey from dream to reality is far more difficult than it seems. The world watched, captivated, and wary. The question, can this vision ever become reality? So what is the Golden Dome? It's America's next leap in national defense, a multi-layered missile shield. Its goal, protect the U.S. from all missile threats, from short-range rockets to intercontinental ballistic missiles. The system operates everywhere, land, sea, air, and especially space, blanketing the entire country. For allies, it's a welcome development. For rivals like Russia and China, it's a threat. They see it not as a shield but as a sword, potentially neutralizing their nuclear deterrence. If America can block any retaliatory strike, it could theoretically launch a first strike without fear. The name Golden Dome is powerful branding, evoking strength, purity, and divine protection. It's designed to build public support and project an image of peaceful security. The branding frames a complex military program as a simple act of self-preservation. In reality, the Golden Dome is both a technological project and a geopolitical statement. It signals America's intent to achieve unmatched military dominance. The system aims to end the era of nuclear stalemate that has defined global politics for decades. Whether it leads to peace or greater danger is the central question. The answer depends on your perspective and your place in the world. The Golden Dome is as much about perception as it is about protection. Its true impact remains to be seen. The Golden Dome is a celestial nervous system. Its eyes and ears are thousands of satellites orbiting Earth. These satellites, part of the proliferated warfighter space architecture, detect missile launches instantly with infrared sensors. Think of them as cosmic tripwires. The moment a missile lifts off, the system springs to life. Data races through the network, analyzed by powerful AI that calculates speed, trajectory, and target in seconds. The AI decides which interceptor to launch, tailoring the response to the threat. The interceptors themselves are advanced projectiles designed to destroy targets by sheer impact at incredible speeds. Some are ground-based, others launched from Navy ships, and the most ambitious, space-based interceptors ready to strike from orbit. This multi-layered approach gives multiple chances to stop an incoming missile, during boost, mid-course, and terminal phases. The goal, a near-perfect success rate. It's a complex dance of detection, calculation, and interception. Each layer increases the odds of stopping a threat, but complexity brings its own risks. The system must work flawlessly every time. One failure could be catastrophic. The Golden Dome is a marvel of engineering, and a gamble on perfection. The stakes could not be higher. The science behind the Golden Dome is staggering, and so are the challenges. Imagine hitting a bullet with another bullet, but at 17,000 miles per hour, in space. Interceptors must launch, match speed, and collide with a missile the size of a car, all in seconds. The rise of hypersonic missiles makes this even harder. They're maneuverable, unpredictable, and fly low and fast. Traditional defenses struggle to keep up. The Golden Dome would need revolutionary sensors and interceptors just to stand a chance. Adversaries won't launch just one missile. They'll launch many, with decoys and countermeasures to confuse the system. The AI must sort real threats from a cloud of fakes in seconds. A single mistake could be catastrophic. Space itself is a challenge. Keeping thousands of satellites and interceptors in position is a logistical nightmare. The satellites are vulnerable to jamming, lasers, and anti-satellite weapons. If the system's eyes are blinded, the shield fails. Building a perfect, impenetrable defense may always be just out of reach. The Golden Dome's promise is extraordinary, but so are its vulnerabilities. The race between offense and defense never ends. Perfection remains elusive. The Golden Dome's vision comes with a staggering price tag. Over $1 trillion in 2 decades, say experts. That's more than the Apollo program, even after inflation. Most of the money goes to research, development, and the defense industry. Giants like Lockheed Martin and Raytheon. This creates a powerful lobby with a vested interest in the project's survival. Supporters argue you can't put a price on national security. Critics see a black hole for taxpayer money. Every dollar spent here is a dollar not spent on infrastructure, education, or healthcare. The debate is fierce. Is this the best way to keep America safe? The Golden Dome's cost is measured not just in dollars but in lost opportunities. The stakes are generational. The Golden Dome is more than technology. It's a move on the global chessboard. Russia and China see it as a direct threat to their nuclear deterrence, the foundation of their security. If the US can block their missiles, the logic of mutually assured destruction collapses. This fear sparks a new arms race, one focused on hypersonic weapons, anti-satellite tech, and overwhelming the shield. The result, a less stable, more unpredictable world with space as a potential battlefield. Even America's allies are uneasy, fearing global instability and being caught in the crossfire. The dream of a perfect shield for one nation could create a more dangerous world for all. Decades of arms control and cooperation could unravel, replaced by suspicion and rivalry. The Golden Dome's impact reaches far beyond America's borders. It could reshape alliances, trigger new weapons races, and undermine global security. The world is watching and reacting. The shield's promise comes with global consequences. The question, will it protect or provoke? The answer is still unfolding. The Golden Dome echoes the 1980s Star Wars program, Reagan's dream of a space-based missile shield. Star Wars captured imaginations but faced impossible scientific hurdles and astronomical costs. Billions were spent but no working system emerged. The lesson, overpromising perfection in missile defense, is dangerous. In this game, 90% effective is still a failure. One warhead getting through is a catastrophe. The gap between political vision and technological reality can be vast. Defense contractors thrive on these massive projects, lobbying for their continuation. Star Wars accelerated the arms race and poisoned arms control talks. The Golden Dome risks repeating these mistakes. These projects reshape global politics in unpredictable ways. The past warns us, bold visions can have unintended consequences. The Golden Dome must learn from history or risk repeating it. The stakes are higher than ever. The Golden Dome's trillion-dollar cost comes from taxpayers. Every American pays for this shield. That money could mean higher taxes or cuts to schools, healthcare, and infrastructure. The project shifts national security toward technology, away from diplomacy and engagement. It can foster isolationism. Why negotiate if you feel invulnerable behind a shield? The promise of perfect safety may create a false sense of security, making risky policies more tempting. Overconfidence could lead to more conflicts, not fewer. The debate is about more than defense, it's about national priorities. Is safety best achieved through high-tech shields or by investing in society's foundations? The answer will shape America's future for generations. The cost is measured in both dollars and lost opportunities. The Golden Dome forces us to ask, what kind of nation do we want to be? The Golden Dome offers a vision of absolute security, a future free from nuclear fear. It's a dream rooted in faith in technology and American ingenuity, but the obstacles are immense: scientific, financial, and geopolitical. History is filled with missile defense projects that failed to deliver. The cost is staggering, the risks global. By seeking a perfect shield, we may provoke new arms races and greater instability. The pursuit of total security for one could undermine security for all. Is the Golden Dome a wise investment or a dangerous delusion? As citizens, we must weigh the dream against the reality. The choice we make will shape not just America, but the world.